Hello. So we are doing the full, we're just embracing my curls today because I have decided to do a vlog where I read books with curly haired protagonists to channel my fellow bush people. So for that, I have a Babysitter's Club book, which is Mallory and the Trouble with Twins, because Mallory specifically has curly hair. She also wears glasses, which is also me. And then I have Nobody's Princess by Esther Friesner. This is a Helen of Troy retelling. And the main character in this has curly hair. I'll get more into what they're about as I read them. This is just a little introduction. And then I have With the Fire on... Yeah, I borrowed these from the library. I've got With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. I have read Elizabeth Acevedo before, and I really enjoyed her writing style. And then I have Let's Talk About Love by Claire Can. So, I never really know what to say in the intros to these, aside from introducing the book. So, I guess I'll say, let's get into it. And feel free to comment down below if there's anything interesting that I said in this video, or you want some more info. All the books will be in the description as well. Alright, bye.
Okay, hello. So, we are back with this curly-haired mess because I have read a couple of these books. I finished a couple, and I was going to come back with updates, but I had a lot of medical stuff going on. I had a lumbar puncture on Friday where essentially they took spinal fluid out of me, and I've been having on and off headaches quite strongly. So these are going to be short updates because I still am getting the strong headaches, and I just want to, and I'm just going to lie down and rest and read, but I wanted to at least update you a little bit. I have finished 2 books. I finished Mallory and the Trouble with Twins, The Babysitter's Club. This one was a quick read, so I finished it pretty quickly. This one is essentially about Mallory specifically, and she has been tasked with looking after these 2 identical twins who cause a lot of trouble. And she has to find a way to get through to them, essentially. So yeah, this one was good. I gave it 3 stars. I do like the Babysitter's Club books, but I like some more than others. This one is a 3-star. The other one that I have finished is Nobody's Princess by Esther Friesner, or Friesner. I don't know how to pronounce it. This one is essentially an origin story of Helen of Troy before she became Helen of Troy. So she is essentially still Helen of Sparta at this point. And it ends... The book ends with the hunt for the Golden Fleece, which is a well-known myth in this situation. Yeah, so I enjoyed this fine. It was a 3.5. And the last one that I haven't finished but I've started is Let's Talk About Love by Claire Can. This one is about this woman named Alice, and she is asexual. She knows it, but it's hard for her to admit it to other people. And she also finds herself falling for this guy at work in a way that she hasn't felt stuff for other people before, for anyone else before. And so she's trying to come to terms with her sexuality and what that means for her. And it is really good. It is quite good so far. I'm about halfway through, I think. Yeah, I'm on page 111, and there's only 288 pages, so I should be finished relatively quickly. But yeah, I am going to... Yeah, I wanted this update to be longer, but I want to go and lie down because I'm still getting the aftermath of this lumbar puncture and I'm just getting these really severe headaches. So I'm going to go and lie down and hopefully finish this. And I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back when I'm feeling up to sitting in front of a camera again and talking to you guys. Alright, bye. Hello. So you were getting a change of angle and I didn't want to film in my room because you can see from straight to the street from my room, and the tripod was already in here. So you're getting the spare room today as I give you the final update for for this vlog. I know this vlog wasn't as detailed as it could have been, but I did end up finishing the books, but like I said in the last update, I had a really strong headache and I didn't want to have to, and I couldn't really focus on much. So, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, I have a cat just causing chaos right next to the camera. Anyway, my headaches are gone and I managed to get the last 2 books for this. Well, one finished and one attempted. Yeah, so let's talk about love first. I did end up DNFing this because it just wasn't my vibe. I feel like if I was asexual it would have hit something with me, but I'm not, so I couldn't really get into it. So I DNF'd this one. But it is good, but it will be interesting for anyone who is asexual just to learn about how relationships go. Bye. Yeah, how relationships go with all of that. But it just wasn't for me. And then the last one that I picked up was With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. I did finish this one. I'm giving it a 3 because it's not that much different to some other ones similar to this that I've read, and a lot of the ones that I've read did it better. And I finished this, but I can't give it more than a 3. This one is about the 17-year-old Amoni has a 2-year-old daughter, and she's trying to get back to life in high school, or after high school, because she's a senior and then she graduates. But yeah. It was well done, but I can't give it more than a 3. And that brings this vlog to an end. I know that I didn't really get that much into it, but like I said, I was really quite sick for a lot of this week. I literally got the needle in my spine on the 1st of May, and that slowed me down at the beginning. But I'm back, and I will get more reading done. But that is it for this video. It's probably not very long, but thank you for joining me on this journey while I read some books. Alright, that's it. Bye.